Shalom, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome back. If you're returning back, I appreciate you all so very much for being a part of this channel energetically, and your prayers and your support and things like that. And if you're brand new, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. I do a different type of a work here on this channel. I do incorporate the scripture because it is found in the tarot. It's written upon my heart. I honor and fear and revere the Heavenly Father. I just do a judgment type of a work here, asking at the hand of YHVH Elohim to bring out information that could be around a person or you, whatever role you may be playing in it, if this is your energy. And we want to know what's going on so that we can get wickedness out of the earth realm. Okay, so we just do judgment work here. So anyway, welcome in for you all. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all of that. And I just want to say thank you again, and all praise, glory, and honor to the Most High God. I have enough provision for today, and I'm about $8 or so away for an extra day of shelter on top of that, if anybody is able to help. I am still in need of food as well, but anything that comes, I just put it towards shelter. And this is like the 4th day without any food, and I just I'm in great need. If you're brand spanking new, it's not because of something that I have done. It's because somebody has been bullying me really hard. And it's just a long story, but I do have shelter for today, and I'm about $8 away to pay for an extra day there. If anybody is able and willing to help, then may God be with you. You can pray. If you have nothing at all, you have valuable prayers that you can give to a person in the earth realm. There's a lot of people that are hurting right now. And you may be hurting, and I pray for every person who is. I totally get it. But anyway, I'm just throwing that out there and giving all praise, glory, and honor to YHVH Elohim again for supplying the need. He has just never failed me. And for whatever reason why it is going on the way that it is, and why officials have not stepped up to the plate and done what they should be doing for death and murder and things like that in my situation, I don't know. But it's just prophecy playing out, folks. It really, really is. It's the day of wrath and judgment that the Most High God talked about for tribulation. And anyway, we just stand energetically in prayer for one another. We will get through this. We really, really will. I'm just going to take a couple of scriptures here before we get started in the tarot. It says, so there's kind of two different types of energies, but we'll let YHVH Elohim just come on in here and just say what he wants to any given person. The first card that had jumped out says, rob not the poor because he's poor. And you might be wondering, that don't even make any sense, but it does. You may be talented and things like that, and it's valuable, and somebody come and rob that from you and take it and take credit for it. Okay, rob not the poor because he's poor, neither oppress the afflicted in the gate, for YHVH will plead their cause and spoil the soul of those that spoiled them. Thank you, YHVH. The Most High will, he gives people free will. A lot of people have questions like, well, God, why are you allowing this to happen? It's because God has given us free will, and he's not a dictator, yet he does give us a commandment to keep his ways. At the same time, it's all working together for good, for faith to work and things like that. And so these things are in the earth where oppression and stuff takes place, because we all have free will. and things are set up where leadership is set in place over people, and some people got some bad leadership. The Most High God says that when there are really wicked leadership in the earth, then wickedness is on every side of people. We live in a really nasty time right now, and it is important for the people of the Most High to stand up and stand in our faith, to ask the Most High God to uproot those types of leaders, because to me, they really ain't leaders. Okay, they had been given a shot by the Most High God to be planted there to do good things in the earth, and they're a failure. Okay, they really are a failure, and the Most High is the one who plants and uproots kings. And so people need to stand up and let us ask God to put good-hearted kings that honor Him, so that the earth can thrive in righteousness. But anyway, that's the first scripture. The second scripture that came out is Proverbs 18:22, and it says, "Whoso finds a wife finds a good thing and finds favor of Jehovah." If that wife is honoring the Most High God, you found a good thing there. At the bottom of the deck, it's Isaiah 42:13. And the Most High is saying that He's going to go forth as a mighty man, and He's going to stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar, and he shall prevail against his enemies. You know, there comes a time when, even though the Most High gives people free will, He's also got scriptures to counteract what happens with that nonsense if you choose wickedness as well. And the Most High is getting up and roaring against His enemy at this time. We all play a vital role in this. It says, He says, "I have a long time holden my peace, saith Jehovah, and I have been still, and have refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman, and I will destroy and devour at once. And I will make waste mountains hills, and dry up all their herbs, and I will make the rivers islands, and I will dry up the pools. And I will lead the blind by a way that they knew not, and I will lead in paths that they have not known. And I'll make darkness light, and crooked places straight, and I will not forsake them." Thank you, Yehovah. So these are the scriptures that He brought out. Let's go ahead and get in here in the message for today. Yehovah, bless you. Thank you for your word. Bring comfort to people. For you are the way maker. Lead us in the paths of righteousness for Thy name's sake. Let your name be high and lifted up on this platform. All the days that I work for you, these hands belong to you. Let it bring people together in righteousness. Help my brothers and sisters today to stand in the face of adversity and see your arm come in and fight. Teach our hands how to war in this time that we live in the earth. While we see in this war go on, Jehovah, you are our shield and our buckler. Whom shall we fear? We fear no evil. What do you want to bring out here, Jehovah? I kept seeing changed forever come out this morning as I sat here. So the pentacle, the 6 of swords, the defeat on our enemies, folks. The King of Swords, he came out in the reverse last night in a really big way. Very ferocious type of a way. The Fool. The 2 of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. The 4 of Swords. And the Hangman. Okay, well, somebody's at a crossroads, stuck, plotting something out of their defeat, I guess they are. The 6 of Pentacles is also here. This is about, yesterday when we read, somebody was going to get the scale over their head, and that King of Swords was in that reverse spot there. So somebody, we got clean slate here and resting by the Most High God with this energy. Somebody could be seeing something today from a totally different point of view of some matters that's coming. Somebody knows something about this King of Swords out here as well. And this King of Swords in the upright is a very powerful individual. In all uprightness, he will tell the truth if he is in the upright. He's very calculated in what he does, in his meaning. It definitely just means being logical at the highest degree there. He's in some type of big position here, but if somebody else is up here knowing about a foolish thing, then they know about a foolish thing. Show me that Fool for the collective today. This is the Tav, the letter T, the letter L, and the pictograph here looks like a J. Could be prevalent to some people. This is about signing something here. Let me see real quick. This word goes to, the word is hang, or a rope, or a twisting, or a deceiving energy, because something's been foolish out here around a matter. Let's see. I don't see any word the other direction if I'm looking at that correctly, but there is something around a deceiving. Somebody's twisted something here that has been foolish. Somebody signed some type of a contract here that's known about or will be known about, if that's in all foolishness today for you all in a matter. There was a bribe here for some people around whatever that thing has been about. Show me this Fool for today's date. There's definitely a clean slate. So we have the Will coming out on it and the Eight of Pentacles as well. So there's something around timing today with a clean slate, and this is the Yod. That's the arm of authority. We definitely have authority out here in a really big way, and the wheel is turning at a specific timing here. It's interesting that this is the letter Y. We have that the word in the Hebrew is the rope here and twisting, and we have the T and the Y, tie, to tie something here. Somebody's name could be the T, the Y, the L. You know what? Hold on. We keep getting that construction worker. The phonics of tile is here. Somebody could be like, that goes to foundational things. The flooring of something is here. Just energetically, if somebody's going to sign some type of a contract around some type of a construction situation and work on something, that has been foolish here. I see something positive happening for you, whatever that is. If somebody took somebody for granted in some type of a contract with a construction, because we had that builder that came out real strong yesterday, then something positive is here with the will being here. Obviously there's some type of a consequence if the will goes in the reverse on something that has been foolish. Then somebody's getting some reaping and sowing, and something's went really bad in some type of a contract, whatever it is. Then there's jail, I guess, on some people here. But that was hitting me that way, tile. Somebody's name could be Tyler out here as well with those initials. Anyway, those letters don't have to mean anything for anybody, but given that that's out here that way, and what the Most High was bringing out yesterday, it was hitting me like that. Somebody knows about, there definitely is some type of a contract that is here around a work matter here with that. Show me that message today. The Two of Swords. Okay, well, this is a bad card because this is confusion. This is a card talks about somebody's unwilling to make decisions. They're unwilling to look at something. I'm going to pretend and stupid stuff. And somebody's out here that knows better with the King of Swords being out here. If this somebody's kid that was out here attached to some travel situation in a different vein of things and looking at some stuff while somebody was also at work and something's happened out here with some matter, and somebody won't answer some questions out here. There's confusion energy that's out here that ain't of God. That ain't of God. God's not the author of confusion. We definitely have confusion here that goes to the hangman. Show me this. There's something that was premeditated here, or is being premeditated here in a really big way. If the fool can't get out of folly and somebody's not answering something that they should, Then for some of you all, you got some fool that's going to come back and eat some vomit here today. And the arm of the Most High is here to protect something. We do have children coming out here really strong, or your soulmates with the Six of Cups. Show me that Hangman. What's being thought about here? There are third parties out here. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse talks about somebody trying to work against somebody. Obviously, if somebody's trying to work against somebody that is wicked to get them bent for jail, then may God be with you. The Six of Pentacles came out also with the Nine of Pentacles. And this goes back to, again, the Six of Pentacles is here. Some type of a pain, something, or a bribe is here. We'll get some words out here. The Nine of Pentacles is using somebody for their money. I'm segregating you. Again, the Most High is bringing this these words out here about oppressing people, oppressing the poor, and all that kind of nonsense. And something was collaborated out here, folks, or somebody's trying to work against either getting that person in jail for whatever they've done, getting them behind bars, and on the opposite side of that, somebody could be trying to work against you to, you know, again, rob you for your creativity. The 12th house goes back to arts and songs and writing and stuff like that, and you could be very talented and somebody could be around you. If somebody is in your house while you are at work, there is some type of a construction type of a person there. You just never know who in this world would approach somebody that would know that they have access into your home for projects and things like that that could be around. I don't know. Something like that is here. I do see, though, that the scales being put over somebody's head. We have the Strength card, which is about being protected from outside things. It's also children as well. Really, really strong here, attached to something going on. Let's get words. Remember, somebody was trying to seduce somebody within that next 24-hour period when we read last night. And that King of Swords was there. Yes. Jehovah says that you need to talk to your kids. It's important. I would drop everything right here, right now. I don't care where they're at. I don't care where they're at. There's a snake in the grass here, folks. Something around an eyewitness is here, and you know, you might need to temper yourself because it may be that explosive within the matter, okay? And whatever this is, and we got this again. We got lots of children cards out here, and what's coming out on this is some type of confusing energy, or I'm not willing to answer, or somebody may have blackmailed them if you say anything, whatever that is. Most High says to talk to them. It's important. They know information, people. Or your kid is a snake in the grass somewhere. There's an eyewitness to something. For some of you all, your kids have seen something. Electronics are also here. Yeah, well, anyway. That energy came out last night when we were reading around that as well. An older person is out here attached to something. We have a king and a page. We also have something about your story will be known, or if somebody will confess something and talk to your kids today, there's something positive that will take place. They may have actually been a witness to a hanging itself. I don't know. Jehovah says that it's known that somebody has had hidden intentions and it's being exposed. Well, somebody's story is going to be known. Somebody's got a witness to some stuff out here. Okay, the dark night of the soul is at the bottom of the deck and returning to source. Well, there's been death out here. This is births and death when the Strength card comes out. Basketball connection, just sports in general. Baseball came out yesterday when we were reading. Jehovah, you just pick through my hands. Give any kind of words for any given person to help them move in the right direction. Something about somebody's keys are here as well. Okay, you got somebody in your home out here today. A pushing and a pressing and an overthrow energy is here. Some type of a person that's constantly murmuring, really soft in their speech. If your teenager has been changed in some matter and their whole demeanor has just, I don't know, has acted strange towards you, it's important and vital that you talk to them. Something's happened out here. But anyway, you're dealing with somebody who's constantly, whoever the person is, that constantly murmurs, and there's soft speech all the time. They're continually complaining over something. They're just roaring from within their spirit out here. Something connected with the bodyguard. Okay, well, this is a professional energy here. So look, whatever that is with sports that came out yesterday, and somebody was very well known, whether they be basketball, baseball, football, I don't know. There was some stuff going on inside the home, and business and home was connected in those readings. I don't remember which reading it was, but there's something huge with that stuff. If you're very well known somewhere and you got kids, it's something's taking place with them, folks, for some people. The Most High says he's exposing somebody, and everybody's going to see this person for what they are today. Well, we have exposure right here. Everybody knows that it says that Jehovah says that it's known that somebody has had hidden intentions out here. If somebody's approaching somebody for this bribe, it's going to be exposed then. Let them be embarrassed then, right in the act of it, Jehovah, whatever that is. Something about under a rug or a doormat. Could be somebody's keys. Somebody's left for somebody out here for some stuff. I don't know. Something about I forgive you, and something being truthful out here with that. So whatever that is, somebody twisted something out here and got some confusion going and some nonsense on a situation. And maybe your kids know the truth about that. And they're going to talk about that confusing thing and why it was there in the first place. Because there's somebody very, very sharp out here attached to some people's stuff that's caused that confusion on purpose. On purpose, because for some people, they've done something, whatever that is, or they've robbed somebody. All right, because there's fortune out here. They bribed for talent or whatever the thing that they just did with your kids, whatever the situation is. Some type of cheating energy was around a matter. They know about that. I don't know what that means for you, but the Most High is bringing some type of a forgiveness for something out here. There's answers to why things have been confusing, and somebody has the information for you today, or you're the person that has it. But something's going to be known and exposed today, folks. We have some sweetheart that is out here attached to some. This is a very special person, and it's a female that's special to somebody. Whether they be upright or not, I don't know. There's an imposter out here that's hostile. Cold as ice with the King of Swords in the reverse. And then we also have a victory. We have a clean slate and a defeat out here on some full. And the arm of the Most High is going to sit here and protect something that's trying to go on. If somebody is trying to do some nonsense out here to somebody going to get a string of luck out here attached to some things going on. And then there's that looting. It's here, and look, there's a lot of it. The money is coming out of the bag. Your projects, your talent, your stuff that you have rightful ownership to is here, and we're going to get a string of luck. We're going to get some victory out of something. This is entitlement. You do have entitlement to some stuff, folks. We all have entitlement to what's rightfully ours. Nobody gets up in here and gets to clickety-clack and do some stuff just because they sit in a place. Somebody used somebody's teenagers to do something as well with that energy, and unethical. Secrets have been out here. You also deal with somebody, again, this roaring and moaning and constantly murmuring and stuff like that. I did a video a couple of years ago somewhere on the channel, and I talked about, if you do a study about murmuring and moaning from within, that energy will conjure up dead spirits, okay? And you deal with somebody who has opened up realms of demons. This is a magic rune. And the most I said that if you mess with that stuff, you will get a line of confusion. God will allow you to have a line of confusion. He's not the author of confusion. He warned you against that, and that's what comes with that stuff. Somebody has dabbled around in that nonsense, and now they're conjuring up spirits by moaning, and that nonsense is here. Then it is here to confirm that word that the Most High brought out. It's very dangerous. Confusion and stupid stuff that's here with that. This also tells you to use your intuition today when you're speaking, and really pay attention to what your kids are saying to you. If you have one little check inside of you, because you know your kids more than anyone, you need to secure them and let them know, I will protect you. You just tell me the truth, and mom and dad or aunt or uncle or whoever you are, to talking to kids today, if you love them, they're special to you, you make them feel protected to say what needs to be said to get these filth bags out of the way of whatever all this is entirely for any given person who's been looted on and has been taken advantage of in a really nasty type of a way. You need to get our kids away from that demonic realm and thinking that, you know, the power is in doing spell work on people. You are opening up realms of demons. You really are opening up a really foul dimension to give access into this dimension to live inside of a person. They're looking for a host. I spoke about that in detail on my other channel the other day. It can be found in the community section. I think I named it something about demons or dry spirits or something like that. And at the introduction of that video, I talked in detail about why ghosts can be seen, what they are, why they're stuck in that dimension and stuff like that. And we got to get rid of that nonsense. We do, because people are crazy in the earth realm, and the power isn't there. The power is in the YHVH Elohim. Anyway, there's some type of victory here just in general today for everybody. I hope that you all have a fantastic day. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you. So those are more valuable than anything to me. And those of you who are in a place to be able to bless, may God bless you 1,000-fold. You will not be forgotten. Shalom.